Hi friends, Dr. Ramadevi Papulu here, your fertility specialist. Today I am going to discuss one medical emergency in obstetrics, either natural pregnancy or pregnancy after IUI or IVF. Ectopic pregnancy. What is ectopic pregnancy? Ectopic means baby is not in the uterine cavity. Baby is outside the uterine cavity. The most common place is fallopian tube. In the fallopian tube, the length of the fallopian tube is about 12 centimeters, 10 to 12 centimeters. This pregnancy can be in the cornual area or middle area or ampullary area. So, depending upon the area, the symptoms will start. If the diameter of the tube near the cornu is only 2 to 3 millimeters. At the fimbrial end, it is about 0.5 centimeter. So, because the lumen diameter is different, if it is in the cornu, the symptoms will appear very early in the near part of the uterus. If it is in the middle, the symptoms will be little late. And if it is in the ampullary part, the symptoms will be much more later. So, usually the symptoms for the ectopic pregnancy is the pain, severe pain, sudden pain which patient cannot tolerate. And afterwards, if there is a rupture, there may be bleeding inside the abdominal cavity, then the pulse rate will be faster and BP will fall down. Because ectopic is an emergency, unless we attend immediately, it will be equal to like an accident and bleeding heavily and losing the life. So, olden days when the facilities are not available and when the people don't know about the ectopic pregnancy, many women lost their life. I heard one story in America. Wife is not a housewife and husband is working. So when she has got a pain, she called the husband and told that she has got pain. So they were taking the home remedies, some painkillers, these, that. By the time husband came and took her to the hospital, she bled a lot and she lost her life. So because ectopic pregnancy is a life threatening, one has to be very careful. If there is a pain, severe pain during reproductive age, even though if the lady did not miss her periods, ectopic pregnancy can pose a problem. Pain may be there. So because she didn't miss her period, one should not think she is not pregnant. 14th day ovulation will be there. By 21st day embryo implantation will take place. So from 21st day to 30th day before she gets period, a person can have symptoms of ectopic pregnancy. So reproductive age, if a lady complains of pain, doctor has to think about the ectopic. Most of the time, if anybody asks medicines on phone, I don't like, because unless we see the patient, some complications we may miss. Once the ectopic we suspect, we have to admit the patient, do the scan. Previously we used to do colpocentesis. That means we put a needle into the posterior fornix through vagina, and if there is a blood, that is an indication. But we don't need to do this test these days because we have a beautiful equipment in the hands of gynecologist, that is ultrasonography. So ultrasonography will give a clear picture. If there is a blood in the abdomen, there will be a black fluid and in between white specks will be there. So depending upon the time of the rupture, the amount of the blood will be there. If the patient comes very fast, the blood will be less. If the patient comes very late, blood will be more. And even the ectopic pain, it can be unruptured ectopic, it can be ruptured ectopic. Ruptured ectopic gives more problems, unruptured ectopic is easy to tackle. Suppose if it is an unruptured, we need not subject the lady to laparotomy. We can do medical treatment, that is with methotrexate. We can give intramuscular route, or directly if the sac and if the baby is visible in the ultrasound, we can directly put a needle into the gestational sac and Korean villi, there we can give methotrexate injection directly at the time at the location. But if it is not visible, then we can give intramuscular injections, sometimes 50 milligrams daily for 2 days or 3 days, or sometimes if the pregnancy is very early, we can even do it with one injection. So depending upon the symptoms, depending upon the size, depending upon the location, the methotrexate will solve the problem without undergoing further laparotomy. But ruptured ectopics definitely need surgery, and sometimes we even come across tubal abortion. Like normal abortions, tube also can abort into the abdomen. If there is a total abortion, we need to keep under observation. If the BP and pulse, hemoglobin, everything is under stable, we need not go for the surgery. Like normal complete abortions, tubal complete abortions also possible. So unruptured, tubal abortion, ruptured ectopic. Depending upon this, we need to proceed with the treatment. With the advent of all the new technology and new investigations, like previously women are not losing their life, but even now some rare cases can happen. So be aware of the symptoms of ectopic pregnancy. Try to approach the doctor as early as possible, because even if you go to the hospital in small places, availability of anesthetist will become a problem. So if anesthetist is not there, the surgery has to be postponed. If it is postponed, again we have to run for the more number of blood units to transfuse. So be careful, be cautious, and approach very early doctor so that you will not have any complications or life threatening problems. Okay, thank you.